This morning, we're talking about the future of 81 through Syracuse, and joining us is Kevin Schwab from CenterState CEO. It's nice to see you. It's been a while.
It's great to see you. It has been a while.
All right, well, this is a hot topic because something is going to have to be done with this elevated section of the road. And some of the options, obviously, that are out there, Kevin, are we either rebuild it or we tear it down, and people like the idea of having a boulevard. But you have an editorial, your organization, running in the paper this morning from your president saying, you know what, we've been talking about these two options, but maybe really there's a third option out there, and we have to kind of look and kind of maybe think outside the box a little bit.
Well, we really think it's still early in this stage. We think it's really too early to rule options out. Perhaps what's most important is a set of principles. What are we really trying to accomplish? And so we've spent the last year plus really talking with our members, members of the business community, and finding out what are the goals that they have for this project. Let's be goal-oriented. That'll drive us to a solution. So things like connectivity within the city, connectivity within the region, from the suburbs to the city and vice versa, walkability, safety. You go right down the line. And you realize we have a project that's going to last into the 22nd century, which kind of gives you a pause when you think about it.
Yes, we will not be here then, but obviously, you know, but you do have to think ahead, right? And one of the things I'm struck by the editorial is that he mentions in here, Rob Simpson, that let's face it, 81 has not been an economic boon to this region. I mean, is it really helping with the, you know, bringing in business and all that?
It's amazing when you look at when other communities have had to make this decision. They've been able to find new land to open up for development, for commerce, better ways to connect their city, and have ultimately resulted in better traffic patterns for their city. We think we can do that here. We don't know that that solution's been presented yet.
What's the timetable here?
Well, the bridge reaches the end of its useful life in 2017. Decisions are certainly going to be made much sooner than that. We think, frankly, coming up very quickly, we're going to see an open comment period with the state DOT that will invite questions from the community. So we're really starting that process now. We're inviting people to go on to Twitter and other social media, use the hashtag 81questions, and give us your questions. We really want a robust discussion that we can share with the State Department of Transportation. We've already engaged the Transportation Commissioner, and she really welcomes this idea.
All right, well, you are the economic development agency in this area, so it's nice to hear you weigh in on this. Thanks so much. Thanks for being here.
Great to see you,
Stay
Lisa.
with us. We'll be right back.